Hi, everyone. My name is Julia Friedlander, and welcome to Fast Thinking. I'm here today with my colleague, Josh Lipsky, to discuss the truly historic nomination of Janet Yellen to be Treasury Secretary, which couldn't come at a better moment with her wide economic expertise and bringing a little bit of the Fed to the Treasury Department at a crucial moment for both fiscal, monetary policy, and crisis resolution. So, Josh, what are your first thoughts?
Exactly, Julia. You said historic, and I think it's the perfect fit. We think of her research, right? One of her most important contributions was looking at gender pay discrimination. And considering the COVID-19 crisis disproportionately impacts women, I think there are few people better placed to help the US economy and the global economy recover and build back more strongly. And then when it comes to monetary and fiscal, the first Fed chair in 40 years to become Treasury Secretary. What could be more important at a time where monetary policy is playing such a dominant role in the global economy? So it just makes sense on so many levels. But what I'm wondering is how she's going to be received on the world stage, the G20s, the G7s. What are those central bankers and finance ministers thinking right now?
Well, first of all, they're going to see the first female Treasury Secretary, which I think should also not be overlooked, particularly from myself as a former Treasury Department employee. I think she's going to come with a strong mandate from the president to reestablish U.S. Global leadership in crisis resolution. Remember, the G20 being the primary vehicle for that under the Obama administration, 2008 and 9. So let's look forward to a reestablishment of the U.S. Treasury as a global macro and micro and everything leader at a crucial time for debt restructuring and potentially debt relief. But what I would also like to emphasize is that back home is there's a bigger fight waiting. I don't know, Josh, what are your? You've seen this happen.
Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, G20s and G7s are nice and important, but day one job is to work with Congress. And that's what, no matter what happens in the lame duck, stimulus or not, there's going to be significant fiscal need in January and February and beyond. We see that given the nature of the virus. And that's her challenge. And that is a different job than being Fed chair. That's negotiating with both Republicans and Democrats. So I think that's what we're going to see in the early days, her skills in that arena. I think she can do it. I think she's well suited to it. And I think she's the right leader at the right time.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we're not going to have the same triangulation, perhaps, between the White House, the Treasury Department, and Congress. And so maybe the decision-making process, we can only cross our fingers, will be a little bit more straightforward. But again, fiscal response, taxation, and let's not forget sanctions policy, one of Congress's favorite policy instruments. Yes. So absolutely, I won't forget that one. So thanks so much for joining us on Fast Thinking. And don't forget to join us on December 1st, speaking of female leadership and monetary policy, for Christine Lagarde, who's going to steward our launch event. So thanks again. Bye-bye.